full of Avril Lavigne. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone, two. Wait, don't overdo it. Don't just dance, gon' get loose. Gon' put everything you had in a booth. Let's get gone, two. Wait, don't overdo it. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back. Now I'm the man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on a mission, but it's taking me back and forth.
Cole, you stupid.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western New York. Welcome to the new Highmark Stadium, the home of the Bills. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills taking on themselves.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Orchard Park. And he'll get this to the 24-yard line, and that's where the opening drive of the game will begin. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Allen will throw. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. We'll try and run here with Cook. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
All runs here to start this game. And this defense, they were nearly up to the task, trying to force a 3 and out, get off to a good start. But this running back, he had some other plans here, Mike, and he's going to pick up that 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. So now they'll throw it with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Bills 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth where the receivers say, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
They're going on 4th down. Allen. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Now thrown deep for Bell. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's gonna bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. In motion, Shakir. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Hook. Will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
Moving outside the pocket, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
At the 30-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Flush to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And 3rd down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Allen going to throw for it. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long. From the gun, it's Allen. That one intercepted in the end zone. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
At their own 4-yard line.
Eyes closed and my heart open just to get this off my chest and let my heart broken. Seeing how goofies are moved for the green. Saying we on the same team, but what do that mean? Why build a bridge just to watch set it ablaze? Don't get me heated, ain't no way to control the inferno. Feel the spirit of prodigy, I've been keeping it thorough. I'd rather do it by my own.
They'll run with Cook. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 4-yard line.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Down at his own 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. This is going to give him a lot more room to operate. He takes this up to about the 20-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10. A run with Cook. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
1st down, Buffalo.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. First and 10, and it's Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That was broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Allen to throw again. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air once more is Allen. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the 1st half of play.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the 3rd quarter begins. Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Oh, they come out of the locker room smoking to begin the second half. A big play there right away.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Looking for Shakir there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing again is Allen. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass on, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. And that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bills' 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. And caught with one hand. What concentration to bring it in. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. A gain of 4. It's now
This will be a 2nd down and 6.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now you're driving.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
At the 33-yard line.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to have a Bills 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It's slant into the hands of Shakir. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. And they will not be able to get another play off, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
A run with Cook. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Bills are going to be set up. First and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
That's good for a
But after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Second down, goal to go. Allen to throw. Exiting the pocket right, and it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ball game. And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Moving to his right, and he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Timer pass to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Allen gonna throw. Forced to his right. He's looking deep for Shakir. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
Long story, it's a lot. Now my circle's so small that it's closer to a dot. They thought I was repping Grape Street. I'm turning up the watch. Speeding up.
Here's first down. fell short. Time runs out. This game is over.
At the 45-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long. A final shot now for Allen. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Bills. Points were at a premium in this one, but they're able to eke out the victory in this low-scoring affair. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.